Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis, guys. It's Tuesday. So let's check what's really happening on the market, guys. Please, before we continue with our daily analysis, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And if you want the signal system, which is $20, robot, which is $100, and VIP signals, which it's only $20. If you want to get funded, but you have to deposit something, let's say maybe with $60, I think you get almost $2,000 to start your career or your trading career nicely. Check my description. You will see that Traders Central, they will fund you. If you want to buy everything that I was talking about, check the description. There is where you can buy everything. Just click the link. It will take you there. Or maybe you can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. Easy as that. The best thing that you can do is like the video and share that with your friends. I hope maybe you really understand that. If you want to be part of this channel where you can get updated with everything, daily analysis, exclusive content, just click the join button where you can join and be part of the members of this YouTube channel. I hope maybe you will understand whatever. Just check the description, you'll find everything that you want, right? Now we are on US oil. So what do we see on US oil? It's still simple. It's still bullish momentum. Actually, we can see that the market respected this area. Then after, the market is pushing higher. So what we expect? We expect the market to push a little bit higher before we see another sell-off. But let's go closer and see what's really happening. We can see that the market is creating something like this. And the market is continuing like that. You can see that. So let's just use maybe 4-hour time frame to see nicely what's really happening. Let's see. So we can see this, that I drawn this thing yesterday. You can see that the market is actually respecting these areas. Do you see that? The market is create these higher highs. Then after break those higher highs, come back again and respect them. So now we can see that the market is about to break another higher high. You can see this is a higher high. You can call that maybe a resistance. This is just a resistance. Then the market is going to break that, come back again and respect that before pushing up again and just continue with the same thing. So why is this happening? The market is, this is how the market moves. The market will still consolidate even if it's on a bullish momentum or a bearish momentum. So the market won't just move straight up. The market will create this type of moves, push up. But the overall picture is we are on a bullish momentum and the market is like following, the market is like on a very nice trend. When the trend is doing something like this, it's going to create the higher highs, the higher lows, the higher highs, the higher lows. Simple as that. So what can you do from here? It's either you can wait for the market to reach this area here and you buy from this area, or you can wait for the market to break this area. When it comes to a retest, then it's where you can buy. Simple as that. Don't confuse yourself, right? So let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one, which is gold. You still remember when I was talking about gold, when I said this area might be some sort of a fake breakout. It's possible that the market might push higher. So that is also happening. Do you see that? You can see that the market did push to the lower side, but again, the market pushed higher. So let me show you this on, let me try to squeeze this thing out, or let me just put this cam here. So where you can see nicely, firstly, let's use daily time frame because it's bigger so that we can fit all this thing here. Yeah, you can see this. So what do we see now? I want to make this like this. So you can see that since the market was respecting this area, the market also respected this points here where we can say it was a support area. You can see here it's a support area, but the market is always touching this area. Sometimes it's breaking these areas, sometimes it just breaks and just push back after. So let's push a little bit closer so that you can see nicely. You can see that. So you can see that the market did the same thing here. Even now the market did the same thing there. So if you sold, it means maybe you lost around that area. Why? Because maybe you did not check this support area there, and the market most of the time will create those fake breakouts so that they can lose some cash. But if you understand already, you saw this, but the way the market is doing now, it means the market is actually trying to consolidate with this. Actually the market is on a wedge where the market is going to do something like this. So it means there is a possibility that maybe the market wants to break out of this resistance, or maybe the market will then after break this support area and push to the lower side. Something like that will happen. But on a smaller time frame, these areas, they are a bit far. Maybe you won't even see them very closely. So you should be like way too careful when you trade between this, because the market will then start to consolidate and sometimes you won't understand. So it means at the moment we expect the market to do what? To push the upside, but it's a bit far. Yes, you can still buy around this area, sell, buy, but as long as you know, or as long as you understand that we are on a wedge, the market is just playing around this area. And when the market does that, mostly the market wants to break out very, very strong, obviously, break out of the resistance or maybe the support area and to move to the lower side, something like that. So I hope maybe you understand that, and I hope you can see that. So let's move to the next one, which is GERMAN40. Guys, indices are trying to recover, and I like that. Because even if maybe it's not, what I love about this is not like I just want to buy only. No, what I love is it's much better when the market it's moving in both sides, not like when the market is just selling off like non-stop, but it's much better when the market is just going up and down. So that way it's how we can just make money. Not like maybe I just want the market to just go up, but I just don't want the market to move in one direction without any rejections. I hope you understand that. So here it's a very nice structure where we can see that, the market has been going down, but now the market, since the market reached our support area, the market has been trying to push to the upside, and we never saw that around this area, which is a good thing, because it shows us that the market is now trying to change the trend. The trend was a downtrend. Now the market is trying to change that, and now we're going to move on a bullish trend actually, you see. But if we check that, you can see that we still have a resistance around this area, even if the market is still pushing up. So, and we also have another diagonal resistance around that area. So the best thing that you can do is, if you need to buy, if you like me, you like to buy these indices, what you can do is you can just wait. Maybe let's say this, I don't think it's way too important to throw this, but yes, for maybe to see how the market is moving, you can do that. But I think if you need to buy, you can wait for the market to reach this area. If the market is going to sell off, then you can buy around this area, or maybe you can wait for the market to break this resistance, because this one is very close to this one. It's much better just to wait, and when the market breaks this resistance, it's where you can say, you know what, I'm going to buy around this. Once the market is breaking, you can wait for a retest, or you can just buy as long as the market is going to close above our resistance. But at the moment, I don't think you should do anything. I think the market might still consolidate a little bit and push to the upside, which is fine. It doesn't mean you need to be in the market like the whole day, guys. You don't need to be in the market the whole day. That's the trap, because if you do something like that, you end up losing. You end up losing by just been in the market non-stop, even if you are right, but the time when the market is going against you, or maybe the time you're wrong, you're going to get punched. So the best thing is wait for nice structure, enter, get out, do something different. Watch YouTube, watch Netflix or whatever, as long as you made something. Even if you did not make something, if the market doesn't give you what you want, or maybe the structure is not what you want, relax. There's still tomorrow, there's still next week, there's still next month. The market is not going anywhere, you see. So I think the only thing that makes us to lose is to always be on the market and always want to reach things very quick. You have these goals and you want to reach them, and you know what, you end up just being in the market, you end up like want to trade now non-stop, and most of the time those opportunities, they're not always there. So it means you now just overdoing things, and we get trapped on those something like that sometimes. And these things happens when you start to lose. When you start to lose, you start to want to recover and stuff like that. These things happens to all of us, but just try to learn that. Just try to learn that. You will understand what I'm saying if you start to learn. So let's move straight to US30. So on US30, it seems like the market is broken the resistance. If you still remember, we had something like let me not remove this. We had something like this. I hope you watched my previous video. I hope you did. We had something like this. So on something like this, remember, before that, this is a 4-hour time frame. Before that, we understand that we were on a downtrend. The downtrend was like this. We already out of that. We broke out of that. So the market shows us that around this area there was a resistance, but I see here the market broke out of that. You see that? So it means at the moment that resistance is no longer important. We should remove that. Remove. Now we are here. So what do we see from this area? I see a very nice structure, guys. Way too nice structure. And remember, mostly these things, they will really respect the structure. You might think maybe the market won't come back. Hey, the market might come back. So what will happen here is I expect the market to respect this area. If the market is going to respect this area, the market might come back and reach this area before we see another push. It means for those who sell, they can be ready to sell around this area. Or another option is the market might break that resistance and still push to the upside. You can see we have a resistance here. Then there's possibility that the market might break this area and push to the upside, maybe a small retest, then the market might go to the moon. Simple as that. So it means now you have two options. You wait for the market to break this area, or maybe the market is going to respect that area. So two options. If the market starts to go lower, you will understand that maybe the market is respecting that. If not, we will see a small breakout. And it seems like the market is now breaking out of that. So I think maybe the market will start to push to the upside, which is a good thing for us, especially us who like buying, because the market has been bleeding, guys. And I hope this February everything will recover, and we also going to recover whatever that we lost, right? Because we lose in this game and we also make a lot. We also make a lot. We don't just make money only, we also lose. You see, it's a give and take. You don't just win every day. You see, so they shouldn't lie to you. So let's see. Now we are on NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100. Yesterday, at least, we made something on NASDAQ 100. So what do we see on NASDAQ 100? We see that the market was on a bearish momentum. Maybe we can try to draw this. You can try to draw that. You can see that the market was just on a bearish momentum. You can see. So the market is no longer under that. So now we are on this, we had this consolidation moves here. You can see here the market was just consolidating. The market was still deciding which direction to take. Now the market broke out of that. Now a retest. Now the market is moving, is going up. So where can we buy actually? So the market is going to create some very nice moves. So let me just go on an hour. The market is going to create some very, very nice moves, but if you don't know them, you're most likely going to miss them. Why? Because the market is going to create something like this. Let me clear this. Oh, this one is fine. I don't want this. These lines are too much here. Yeah, I think it's going to be like this. So the market is going to create moves like this. The higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, doing something like that. But if this is going to keep moving like this, don't expect like crazy rejections. Mostly NASDAQ, when it's pushing up, it's not going to create something like that. So if it's pushing up, don't expect those crazy rejections like this ones here. The market might move up, create a very small rejection, push up, small rejection, push up, small rejection. And this type of moves, most you can't able to enter. You can't able to get in, like move like this here. Some of people, they might think maybe this is not enough rejection. That is enough, guys. That is enough. We also took positions around here yesterday. Why? Because of this small rejection. And you can see the same thing it's happening here. The market might create something like that. So let me go a little bit back, so just to show you how this thing will do when it's very strong on a bullish momentum. You see here, just want to show you something. You can see around this area, look at this. This is just a small rejection, small rejection, small rejection, small rejection. And when you check these things, most of us, we can't really enter around this, because maybe you're waiting for the market to seriously reject and come back again before you enter. Market doesn't play like that. You can see some consolidation before the market push up, some consolidation before the market push up. So you should differentiate NASDAQ with other instruments, so that you can able to trade it nicely. So even here, you see what I'm talking about. So this is what's really happening. Just look what I'm talking about here. So now that the market was just respecting that area, but you can see now the market is pushing to the upside, which is a good thing. So I just need to take some few trades around this area. Why? Because I can see the market is really breaking that area. I've been waiting for that area. So I can see that the market gave us a small rejection, and we can see that the market is now doing what? It's pushing to the upside, which is a good thing, because we need to make money, guys. We need to make money. So what can you do from this area? It's easy. It's just that, again, the market already passed that area, but these are the type of rejections that I was talking about. And luckily enough, that just happened now. It's not like it's something that maybe I'm just talking, it doesn't happen. I'm just talking about something that I know it's happening. At least it happened now, so that now you will understand when next time when I see something like this does happen. So it's not going to be like other pairs where they will give you a very nice rejection. Yes, sometimes that happens, but not every day. These rejections, maybe you can go on 15 minutes, you can see them nicely. Then when the market goes up again, you will think that maybe the market is going to push lower. You will see something like that before pushing up. You see, so NASDAQ, guys, US30, they all push lower, they all go lower when there is strong economic news, political news. At the moment, it's in inflation, so that also keeps the market to the lower side. Simple as that. So, but besides that, the market will most likely push to the upside. But at the moment, don't be afraid, guys. We're still on a very nice positions to buy. Let me move on an hour. You can see that the market still, I believe that the market will still reach these areas very soon. Maybe even this February, the market might reach this area very soon. So thank you, guys. I hope maybe you found something important. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. Like, share with your friends. Don't forget, if you want the signal system, it's $20. VIP signals is $20, and the robot is only $100. Check the description if you want to get funded. From $60 you can get like $2,000. Check there, you can do your own thing. Thank you guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bam.